I'm going to show you how to make a double crochet chainless foundation for starting off your Faraway jumper. It's UK double crochet, so that's US single crochet. You want to leave quite a long tail because we're going to use that to close up a little gap later on. Start by making a slip stitch. I like to make them over my finger and then insert my hook. Keep it quite loose because you want to make it easy to make your chains. Excuse me. You're going to start by chaining 2. Yarn over, chain 1, yarn over, chain 2. And then you're going to insert your hook into the first chain under the top 2 loops, so into there. Okay, so I'm going to put my hook in and you can see I've got 2 bars on the top and 1 on the bottom. Okay, so yarn over and pull through. So you've got that on your hook. And then yarn over and pull through the first loop. Then yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops. So you've got this little sort of triangular shape on your hook. Now, to make the first, well, you've made the first stitch. To make the second stitch, you're going to need to go into the 2 V's, which are, just grab my needle, here at the top. So if you just turn it over, you'll see that you've got these 2 V's here. You're going to put your hook under those 2 V's. It gets much easier to see them once you've got quite a few on your row. So you're going to put your hook under those 2 V's. Okay, so you've got the 2 V's on your hook. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through the first loop, and yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops. Okay, do the same again. So if you flip it over, you'll see you're going to put your hook under this V. That was the one you did before. This V is for this time. So put your hook under the top 2 loops of that V and then yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, I'll just do that one more time. So you can see now it's getting much easier to see those V's, and it's this one that you're going under. So under the 2 V's, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, and yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, and your row should start to look like this. When you're working, it can be easy if you have a little break and put it down to pick it up and then try and accidentally twist it and try and work into these V's under here. So make sure that when you pick it back up again, you've always got the working yarn coming out of the top. And then it's really easy to just locate the next V, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over and pull through 2. So I'm just going to finish the row and I'll meet you back at the end. Okay, so I've worked the correct number of double crochet chainless stitches and I'm now going to join with the slip stitch. So if you hold it so that your working yarn's coming out the bottom and the loop is on your hook, you're going to join to the top of this end, and I'm just going to show you. You're going to put your hook under those top 2 loops there. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and join that. So yarn over, pull through and pull through the loop on your hook, and when you lay it down you'll see that you've got a bit of a sort of gap at the bottom here, and that's because when you normally do this, you'll work a regular chain and work double crochets into it. The chain is joined and the double crochets are joined, but because you've done essentially a chain and a double crochet all in one, you get a bit of a gap at the bottom. So I like to just thread up my yarn onto a needle, let's find the right end, and just go through the 2 V's on the other side and just join up that gap. So just sewing up that gap with my yarn end, and then I'll weave that in later on. So that's how you join it into a circle, and you'll see that it is really stretchy. I can get the extra small one over my head, and I've got quite a big head. So you need to make sure that you are not working it too tight. If you are, and if it doesn't go over your head, and I would definitely check at this stage that it does, I would go up to a 4.5 hook or even a 5mm hook. Okay, so that's how you work your chainless foundation row, and it gets much easier once you practice and get the hang of it and get really quick at it.